Hey guys, welcome back to our live reaction for Fate Apocrypha, episode 14. I'm Hells and joining me is Caddy.
Hi, guys.
Alright, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
What?
Who is this guy?
Probably just some random citizen.
Apparently.
But whose world is this? What? So he's not just some random guy.
Okay, that was very random. Yeah, you're right. Shakespeare hasn't shown up since, right?
Yeah.
Season 2, he hasn't shown up even once. So weird. Jack the Ripper as well, but like, at least that one has a reason not to show up.
Uh-huh. Also, I've checked on Amakusa Shiro's background. Turns out he's a Japanese evangelist.
Ah, that sort of explains his outfit. Speaking of, I'm playing Fate Grand Order, and they just released the newest chapter now, like on Saturday. Uh, I think he shows up there because the setting is like feudal Japan.
Alright.
Anyway, back to this thing.
So who is that random guy earlier? We'll see. Or maybe you won't.
Who is he talking about? About the
Uh,
the master.
what's his name? Astolfo's master.
Oh, so I thought he was talking about like Seek was like so weak or something.
They need to do some mana transfer. Well, actually, that's that in the real world. In here, there is strong and there is weak.
I mean, they do have a literal flying fortress, so kind of.
Also, I'm still curious. Does the Mage of Black kill his master?
I have no idea yet.
Oh, okay.
So it's not as much as dead as being infused with something.
How about you use your command seal, if it's still working?
For a second there, I thought the resolution was bad.
Okay, there he go.
So now he's dead?
Kinda, half dead. He's the golem. Wow, nice.
Oh my.
So you want to be God? So his
Maybe he just
master
has a
now
very
is
specifically terrible way of doing this.
maybe his master now is Akusiro, right? And I'm
Sort of.
really not sure. I'm really not sure that this is as commanded by Amakusa Zero.
No, I think this is just what he wants.
I mean, the Red faction and both the Black, also the Black faction is done for anyway. The Red faction because almost all the master are killed and only two left.
And the black one is also fucked, yeah.
Only two left. Actually, only one left. If this guy didn't join the Black. So there is no point in destroying them with Adam anyway.
Wait, what? Why are you coming back here?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Man, his more noble phantasm sucks. It needs sacrifice.
Nah. Wow, you're really terrible at this. Also, I wonder if this means he's the guy at the start of this episode.
Which one?
The random dude who was speaking about how war is
Oh
annoying.
yeah, I guess because there is no one else.
Yeah, kind of.
What's going on? Why is he alive? Yeah, okay, so this guy is not really on the red side.
Why didn't he just absorb himself into the golem? I'm confused.
Yeah. At first I thought he wanted to stay to watch, but then he did that.
Yeah, it's so weird. Uh, what's the difference between Hippogriff and Griffon again?
Griffon has tiger legs, Hippogriff has horse legs.
So it's just a downgrade.
A what? Gumtree?
Just a downgrade.
Yes. Isn't this like what Gilderay did? But during that time, there was no ruler in Zero, I mean.
Well,
He's not
sort
part
of.
of
In that one, they just sort of like told
Joint
all
Force.
of them to work against the one guy. Also, how? That's a bow, not a machine gun. How are you doing that?
Meheji. That was not even his noble phantasm. Why didn't he use it in any of the previous fight?
Maybe it's like weak power wise.
Then why do you use it?
No, no, like to fight a massive enemy because you don't know what a weak spot is, so you're just checking.
Oh, so he's just checking for weak spot. Okay.
That would sort of make sense, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Also,
But
does this golem count as like a berserker class? It's like super fucking massive.
I guess. And also it's huge.
I'm sort of tempted to like see this guy fight Spartacus.
Oh.
I think that would be interesting.
Yeah, blow your trumpet again.
What the hell is his?
There are two? Wait, what?
You can do that?
Even if you can do that, do you think she will agree?
Apparently she's like, okay.
Oh my god, you can go back. Might as well ask her to change side to black at this moment. Wait, transforming doesn't use command seal, right?
I assume not. Aim where exactly?
The heart, the middle.
No, he didn't say. He's like, aim for the moment it's not on his feet. And like,
Uh,
shoot where?
Probably adjustable phantasm will take it down. Oh wow. Oh, we are beginning now. Well, at least he's doing this with a payment, not out of
Yeah.
goodwill.
Also, does he even know how to transform?
I think he can.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh,
So
okay.
it actually does take a command seal? Seriously?
So he can transform one more time.
I hope he learns how to do it without using it later.
Oh man, this is like Big Mom.
From One Piece?
Yes. She said Argalia. And he said Rider.
That face looked very different for a moment there.
What is Quarren Blood Arthur?
Paranormal phantasm, apparently.
Nah, it's not.
What?
How can she use her noble phantasm without her master?
You don't need your master to use Noble Phantasm, what the hell?
Oh, it's just that guy who need to use it, huh? Wait, what about the head? A ghost eater. I mean, a ghost neither.
Is it just me or is that a bit too easy?
Well, they're barraging it with two noble phantasm, so I guess not that easy.
Yeah, please. In Fate Grand Order, I fight bosses with like 6 Noble Phantasm and it still doesn't die,
Well, it's a game.
I guess. I feel like the Noble Phantasms in this anime are like too too much of a swan song.
Too much of a what? Sponsor?
Swan song. Like you really use it once and then like you die or something amazing happens.
Oh.
It's sort of like the case with most of them, right? Frankenstein, Spartacus, uh, Vlad.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like there should be more into the whole thing. But then
So
again, I guess
pretty.
that's also the case with like Fate Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Stay Night. So
Yeah, I want to say that too. But I want to say it. So pretty much Caster died without doing anything.
no, he did something. He made Seek use another command seal,
Oh, yeah.
if that counts.
And he also make what her title? Ruler give one command seal to Saber.
Mordred, yeah. Short time no see. Yeah.
This is first. Usually after the ending, there is nothing else.
Yeah, true. Wait, what? It's enter? What?
So they are forming alliance, I guess.
Well, I guess it's not as much as black versus red anymore. It's more of a traitor versus uh I don't know what do we call this one? It's the traitor group versus leftovers group, I guess. I feel like it's a good progression of the story and the war, but at the same time, I'm like, can we have more people involved? Like, you showed Waver in like the very first episode, but he like spoke once more time, and then like he's gone now. He hasn't shown up since. I mean, and then like the other Masters of Red are like sort of there. They showed up in the castle, and then they just got killed off. It's weird. Like I wish there's more. Like the the master, the original master of Jack the Ripper. I think we saw his corpse, and then Jack, with its new master, fought Mordred and then fucked off again. Like I want more. I want everyone to be more involved.
Yeah.
It's
Also, I would like to say, in this anime, in this series, Apocrypha, I mean, we'd expect that the amount of characters will be twice the number of the regular one in Fate Zero, Fate Stay
yeah.
Night, and Fate. What's the
Fate
well, that one's
Unlimited
actually Stay
Blade
Night too.
Works, Fate Stay
Yeah,
Night,
that one.
and Fate Zero. Yeah.
Usually we assume that it will be twice the amount of the characters, right? But it's not real. It's not quite right because in Fate Zero, even though there is only 7 masters, but almost each master has a supporter with them.
Yeah. So it's like it's a proper war, and then you go like 7 pairs with like more people attached.
Yep.
And here it's like it's supposed to be 14 servants and 14 masters, and then some more, but we don't get that.
Yeah.
We get the 14 servants sort of, but we get like how many masters is even relevant? Like 6 at most.
The black side is yeah 7, I guess, but
Darnik,
not
uh,
none of them are really that
here.
important besides Darnik,
Darnik's the most important one. In red,
but
it's
he
like
died.
Shiro and Shishio. Uh,
Shishiko.
uh, I guess Master of Chiron and Master of Frankenstein can be counted as sort of important.
Now
And
that
Master
Danik
of
is
Jack
dead,
the
they are
Ripper
kinda important.
is important, but she's sort of going rogue for some reason. I still don't get how the guy who died, like, managed to summon Jack the Ripper and then died. I'm like, really? It's just weird. But that's enough rant for now. Yeah, hopefully we get more of everyone involved into the war instead of like, what's happening here. Because I really don't like them just going like, okay, so this guy is no longer relevant. We're going to kill him off in a sort of epic way for them to die. I wish there's some more into it. Anyway, that's it for this week of Fate Apocrypha, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.